Okay, and these greens, I got a little pepper, I have a little sugar, and a little pinch of salt. And you put a little water. Don't have to have a whole lot of water in cabbage. And we're going to let that cook down, simmer, on a low fire. And while we're waiting on our meat and them pigtails, that's what I got in that pot over here in my pressure cooker. But those pigtails can cook down really good. And I got that bacon over here in the air fryer cooking, but it can cook down. Now I'm gonna whip up me some cornbread to go in that and have cornbread. Only thing I'm missing is some candy yams. I gotta get me some candy yams. This is what I do. Keep my legacy going. Showing my kids how to cook, and I don't have to cook all day and I'll be able to putting my pigtails into the pressure cooker to let them cook down, but it can be good and tender. I'm gonna cook it for 1 hour. And I'm going to put them in some greens, some good cabbage greens. Okay, got that going. Make sure your pressure cooker is mashed down for, okay, nope. Can cook real good. And then it's going to be about an hour. And they're going to be so tender, falling off the bones. Okay, then I go over here to my greens, cabbage greens, which I got cut up. And I'm going to make some cornbread with that and some fried chicken. Wow, that's going to be so good. Have my husband a good hot meal, showing my kids how to do it, and it don't take long. But I got one more good trick to this. I got to go over here to my air fryer. I got my bacon in there. So I'm going to turn that on. Okay. Turn that on for about temperature, about 15 minutes. Temperature at 370. And that's going to do the bacon. When I get through with that bacon, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. You pour that bacon into them greens, and you talking about delicious. Now I'm going to show you a little trick to this cornbread. Okay? Sometimes you don't have all your ingredients. So guess what? I mixed those two ingredients that I had, the Jiffy and the Martha White cornbread together. And so I don't have any milk. So I'm going to take 2 eggs and some man eggs. And I'm going to put that in my cornbread. And it's going to be so delicious. Put that in my cornbread. Break 2 eggs. Okay, you see that? And you mix it around in there. That egg and that man eggs. I know it don't look good, but wow, this is the secret. I don't give everybody my secret because this is throwback, old school cooking here. I ain't been around for 65 years for nothing. I used to watch my mama cook and my grandmother cook in the kitchen. So you kind of stir that up like that. Then you add some water to that. All right. And you mix that up. Baby, you ain't gonna know if you had no milk or not. You gonna know that that's some good cornbread. Like, trust me. Cornbread make you slap yourself. And you whip it up real good. whip it up. Take and stir it real good. Whip it. Just whip it up. I want you to get you a nice size skillet like that. Put you a little grease in it, oil in it, vegetable oil. Let it get hot. Remember that bacon? All right. I'm going to take that bacon that I have, and I'm going to, oh, those greens are cooking. And I'm going to take and pour it into, just pour all that good grease into that, and that bacon into that. All right. Then I'm going to stir it. I'm going to stir it up. And that's going to give it that good flavor to those greens. Okay? While that's cooking down, remember my pigtails coming. I can't have no greens without any meat. So I'm going to have some good pigtails to go in there too, because us being black, we love our meat and our greens. So I got to feed my husband. He like to eat. All right. See how that cornbread looking there? Don't panic. Don't panic when you don't have all your ingredients. You just substitute. And that's the old school way. When you didn't have something, your grandma put her special recipe in there and made that to be her special treat inside of the food. And that's what makes the food so delicious. Because she know how to make it if she have all the ingredients or some of the ingredients. She gonna whip it up, put it in the oven at 350 degrees. And let it rip. Some chicken. Debone chicken. I'm gonna air fry it. I'm gonna season it up. Season it up with a little season oil. You can't put too much of that stuff because it's salty, and I cannot eat that without a lot of salt on it. My husband can't have it. So be careful with the seasoning. Season it to your taste. Then I'm going to use a little high neighbor garlic powder. Put that in. Now I love that garlic flavor. Okay, I'm going to take a little of this olive oil, extra virgin, and pour it some, not too much, just enough to mix it up there. And then I'm going to take about a scoop, like that, of flour. I'm going to show you how to have some fried chicken in the air fryer. And see how I look? Look very well. Then I'm going to take my hand and mix that up. Mix that all up. Like that. Get all those good ingredients in there. This is going to be the best fried chicken you ever had. Air fried. Okay. Now I'm putting that chicken into the deep fry. Into my air fryer. Y'all, this is going to be the best fried chicken you ever had. Put that chicken at about 40 minutes. I did 42. Temperature going to be about 380. And I'm going to turn that on and deep fry and air fry it. Man. You talk about some good chicken. I'll let you see when it's finished. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pour this pigtails into those greens. Wow. Y'all, now you got a pot of greens that'll make you slap yourself. Look at this meat. So tender, fall off the bone. Look, look, look. Wow. And I want to tell you, it's smoked pigtails. Look at that. Look at them greens. Hey, check that cornbread out. Wow. Just look at that nice cornbread. See that good seal on the bottom of that cornbread? That's what you call cornbread. Baby. I know how to make it from scratch just like that too. But I use a little jiffy because I know y'all, I have to help go with the plan what they do these days. But I'll make it easy for y'all to show you the good, easy way to make cornbread. But always put your little grease in the bottom of that pan. Let it get hot. Then pour your stuff in. And that makes it seals. And that's when you have good, juicy cornbread like this. Don't that look good, y'all? Wow. Cornbread. Make you want to just say, give me another piece and another piece. Oh, wow. I can't wait. That fried chicken, and I'm going to get them candy yams, y'all. Can't have no cabbage green without candy yams, cornbread. All right. Just look at that air fried chicken. It's delicious looking. Man, it's not finished yet. Get about 10 more minutes. I mean, it's gonna be just like it's fried. Really good. Now that's what you call chicken. Some good old candy yams I'm finna make. Cut from scratch. Put a little ground cinnamon in there. Put you some margarine in there. And don't forget about your sugar. Put some sugar on them candy yams. Cook it on a low fire. Good candy yams. I usually put a little, I'm running out my seasoning. I'm going to have to go to the store and get me a few more things. Because I usually put a little vanilla extract in there to make it really, really good. But I think I got some. Okay, put a little vanilla extract in it. Just to give it that little flavor. Let it cook down slow. I'll show you later. Pour you a little water in those candy yams and let it cook down for about 30 minutes.